What's going on, everyone? Cardboard Teacher back with a video, and this is going to be a mail day / contest video. I am finally going to get around doing my first contest, and you'll have to forgive me if I stumbled through this a little bit because I've never done a contest before, but I've taken a few ideas from some YouTubers that have done contests already, and I hope this works out all right. First thing in the background, that is not part of the mail day, but that is, those are three of my favorites in the old collection. 54 Mantle, 54 Banks, and a 54 Jackie Robinson. So anyway, so for mail day, kind of a mail day, kind of just a delivery. A good friend of mine has this antique store that he likes to frequent, and they have a variety of items, but they've had cards there for quite a while, and he called me up and said, "Hey, I know you're still doing lots of vintage," and he goes, "They've actually got some really nice 52s up here." And I said, always interested depending upon price and everything, and he told me what they had. You know, I trusted judgment on condition, and today he dropped off the two 1952 cards that I ended up getting from him. So we'll move Mr. Banks here for just a minute. First card is actually a Yankee, Mr. Hank Bauer. And this was, as far as 52 goes, I know that the high numbers are really difficult to find and in good condition, and this 52 is in really nice shape. Shout out to G's Mikey and his 52s. I know he's working on that set there. I think he's got it mostly done. But Mr. Hank Bauer, number 215. So he will be put in a soft sleeve, vintage soft sleeve, Ultra Pro vintage soft sleeve with a semi-rigid. I believe I'm using the Card Saver 1s for that, and then it'll go into a 4-page binder that I'm putting my 52s in. The other one is one that I was more excited to get, even though it's not nearly, I guess, if you want to look at value. I'm not a big value person. I'm like, baseball collector Mike. He talks about how the numbers are the numbers as far as what you pay and how much you spend, and the value is secondary. It's a matter of doing something that you enjoy doing, and so I don't get caught up in that too much. But this next one he found for me, this is a guy that had a phenomenal career, but almost even a better career after he was done playing, because as a kid, growing up in rural North Dakota, I mean, you got the 4 channels, and your baseball fix was done on Saturday afternoon, and this guy was the color man for a number of games that I watched, and Mr. Joe Garagiola. And again, that color is just really cool, and that red in the background. But I was super stoked when he told me that this one was there, and really excited to put that in the set. So yeah, and he is card number 227. Joseph Henry Garagiola. So those are the two delivery day, we'll call it, instead of a mail day. And moving on to a contest. Okay, so we're gonna give this a shot, so bear with me, and hopefully this works out well. So I'm gonna give away 3 prizes, 3 single cards. I'll show those here in a minute. To enter, number one, you got to be a subscriber to my channel. Okay. You have to comment on this video. Tell me what you liked about the 52s. Tell me something different. Tell me a funny story. I don't care. I would like to see a comment on this one. And last I checked, I'm at 129 subscribers. Would love to try to recruit some more to the channel. I know I'm not making a ton of videos. It's kind of ironic. I just watched Pepino Man's video on, the pressure some get to do videos, and I don't feel any pressure to do videos. I wish I did more. It's not like I don't have the time to do them. Sometimes it's, one of the last things I think about doing. I love watching other people's videos, but sometimes I just don't get around to doing them. All right, so you got to be a subscriber to the channel. I want you to comment on this video. Try to recruit some people to my channel. I don't need to know who you're trying to get, or just word of mouth. Send them a link of one of mine, whatever you can do. And then any of those people that you recruit and they subscribe and comment, obviously they're going to be in on the contest as well. I'm going to try to run it so that it ends next Sunday, July 5th. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, good old Central Time in North Dakota. And then what I'd like to do is I'd like to announce the winners on Monday, July 6th on a video. If you're wondering how I'm going to choose, I basically am going to take all the names that are subscribers to the channel that comment on this video, and then randomize it, and then the top 3 get a card sent to them. And how I will do that is I am going to, whoever is first, second, and third, I'll email or contact the first person and say, you get to choose, and then the second person, and unfortunately the third person, you get what's left. But I think I've picked 3 cards that are pretty cool to have, in no particular order. One of them will be a 71 Ted Williams. And these are ones I just had extras of that I came across. And I thought these would be good for a video, for a contest. 73 Thurman Munson. And then also a 68, which you guys that have watched from the beginning for me was the first vintage set I ever completed. A 68 Ernie Banks. So those are the 3 cards I'm going to give away, and so whoever is first in the randomizer, you get your pick, and then second person, you get a pick of whichever 2 are left after that. Then person 3, winner number 3, third place guy, gal, whoever may be, you get the last one. So anyway, that is the plan for the video. I hope it goes well. I hope you guys comment. I hope you like the video. Let's see what we can do. If you have any questions, in the description, I'll leave my email address, and you can contact me that way. But I hope everyone has a great weekend. The 4th of July is coming up next weekend. Hope everyone stays safe. I know all the folks down south, Texas, in that area, you guys are having some hard times with the virus, and hopefully that's going to get straightened out. But we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.